Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
My name is Godfrey. Godfrey.
Godfrey's style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. It's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Oh, yo! Another episode of... we ain't got no sound effects and shit. Everything's shot, huh?
Right there.
I don't see shit, man. It's not on here, but who gives a fuck? Why don't we all clap?
Yeah.
Yo, boo, get that shit out of here. Yo, another episode of In Godfrey We Trust. God damn it! And I'm telling you, we got shit to talk about today! But look at, see the shirt, though? Y'all can't fuck with me. My T-shirt game is nasty. You understand? I had another dude going, yo, where you get the Aretha Franklin shirt from? I go, nowhere. Fuck out of here. So you can wear it. So sometimes I'll see people wearing their shirts and sit in the front, compare it. They want to, and I don't even pay attention. They go, your shit is trash, bro. My T-shirt game is nasty, fucker.
Google.
Even if people hate what I said, they go, yo, I hate you, man, but your shirt game is nasty, though, dog. I go, you fucking right, son. But anyway... Oh, I was gone for a long time. I was this fucking San Jose Improv, Cobb's Comedy Club. Then there's this comedy store. It was a lot of California shit. So I got to shake all of that off. So then also,
Yeah. No, for real.
so now I got my East Coast fade back.
Thank God.
Oh, those damn California Clippers were giving me bumps. Now, shout out to my man Garrick, who can actually cut hair because he's from Maryland. He's an East Coast dude. So I go to him. Strictly, and he looks out because my barber was like, Yusuf was like, let's see what you did over there in California. He's from Morocco. He goes, make sure they don't fuck my shit.
The best way to get a good barber is you got to go to the hood where you could die if you Zeke a nigga.
I said this over and over. I want Kim Jong-un's barber.
Yeah.
And you know that motherfucker, if he fuck up, he's finished. I want to go to North Korea just for a fade. Because that motherfucker's fade is so tight. So you know.
You got to post that joke online.
Yeah, you don't go get a fade.
Imagine his barber is like, look at this. And he's like, don't look at this. Don't look at
Kim Jong-un sound Japanese, nigga.
No, okay, well, don't get that. Continue that. Continue.
Shut up a little bit. Shut up.
Don't like your finger ring.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Listen.
It's okay. I already see what's happening.
Yo. All right. We're loaded today because there's a lot of shit that has gone on, and and I brought the proper person too. I said Ty fucking Jones. I said, I can see Ty Jones pacing around. I gotta say something. I gotta release this information.
Bieber teeth shit.
Yeah.
What's all that about?
Oh, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
That's my Ty Jones impersonation.
Is that good?
Oh, no, sorry. My fault.
Yeah, I'm glad you apologized.
Whoa. Yeah. I'm so happy he's here. I just love his quips and his comebacks. I'm happy he's here. He's so
I've been practicing booing all day.
Hey, I'm with it.
30.
Yo, and I always love when he comes through. This is my man, 100 grand, from the director of the Harlem. Go on, theater.
So I'm the producing artistic director.
I'm sorry, producing artistic
director. Let me just
director.
finish. Thank you. I'm the producing artistic director of the Classical Theater of Harlem.
Classical Theater of
I
Harlem.
actually wore something today.
He wore a little pin right there.
Because I came from an event. And
What's the event? What's the event?
The event was at our mayor, Eric Adams' house at Gracie Mansion.
Gracie Mansion. Let's see what he got.
And he gave me a gift. He was like, "Ta." Go ahead, tell me how he said it.
Yo, I got you a little gift.
That's what he said.
Because you know a lot of people think I ain't giving.
Look at that.
And I gave you a dumb cup.
What are you talking about?
That's a fucking cup.
Well, don't be.
That's a cup.
No, but it's like made in New York, man. Aren't you?
Made in New York?
Actually,
what, down on the 42nd Street?
First of all, I know you try
I watched
to
me
claim,
go to one of them Indian
I know you
dudes.
try to claim Chicago, but motherfucker, you love you some New York.
Eric Adams
made in New York, y'all.
Yo,
Godfrey was made in New York.
Why don't you get an I Love New York t-shirt too and say Eric Adams got you
New
that
York.
one?
That's what it's all about.
Wait.
Let
me see that. Can I see it?
do anything?
Oh, yeah, sure.
No, does it do anything?
Do anything.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Wait. Yo, I'm Eric Adams. This is my Eric Adams cup. Yo, a lot of times people get a cup and they got a voice in it. Every time you drink some, no Eric Adams
Now that's
in
where
your
the boo.
cup.
I don't know. Come on, man.
Yo, this is trash.
That was.
Yo, what is this? Is this a sippy cup?
Why don't you look at it?
You gotta know there's a little hole. You put your mouth right there. That's how you take it.
Then it don't spill.
What is this though? Is this a cup?
Why are you asking me if it's a cup?
It was
it's right
given
there
to
in your
you.
hand, dude.
I don't
You
know
see what
this
it is.
Oh, let me see. Mayor Office, Media, Entertainment Sports. Eric Adams. It doesn't say anything. It just says like.
Yeah, I think
people
it's safe to assume it's a cup.
I think so.
Thank you.
Well,
My goodness.
Where are you gonna use it?
Also, it's kind of small. Where you gonna put it?
Where you gonna,
Liquor.
It's supposed to be for wine. Actually.
Oh,
That's
wine glass. That's very cute.
It's like the fake Yeti wine cup.
Oh, okay.
Them shits
Yo,
from
can you
Print
open
Folk.
it with your ring now?
Yeah, nigga.
Your ring thing. See, can you just
Dante,
open
do
it
you
with your
sleep in your
Skeletor
jewelry?
ring? Yeah.
Dante, do you
Anyway,
sleep in your jewelry?
Godfrey was made in
Do
New
you
York,
sleep in your
y'all.
jewelry? Oh,
It's made in New York.
He's very proud of that shit.
oh
Well-
my God, I feel bad for
Watch
him.
this, y'all. Watch
I do
this.
too.
So we got.
Open it up.
You open it up. Watch.
I'm going to take the little Eric Adams furnace. Nigga, that's not trying to dog Eric.
So
you gotta
he's
rinse
gonna
that
pour
out.
water in it.
You gotta rinse that out first.
No, it's all clean, all sanitized.
Yeah,
Yo,
nah.
I was going to do that. Now I can't do it.
Now
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna have.
can't
do it. Feel bad
She
now.
fucked it
You
up.
should.
Can we rinse that cup out?
Yeah, you can't just put
Can we
a
rinse
brand
that
new
cup
cup
out
in
so
for
that
rinse
I
that.
just want
She's actually right.
I want him
Yeah.
to drink from that fucking cup.
I will.
Because you're
I
trying
want
to
it to
kill
be
him.
annoying. I need it to be annoying.
It
'cause
will be.
Also,
Yo,
while
can you
we're
rinse
doing
that cup?
that,
Let me just toss it to you.
Toss it to us.
while we're doing that, can
Nice catch.
Can we
you what?
Google Eric Adams a net worth and see if he should have got him something better than that cup?
So, can I
I'm just curious how much money the nigga got.
Well,
'cause
all that money he got from Turkey.
Nigga,
I
he
think
got-
God's honest truth.
He
I
got a
left.
U-Haul truck full of them
Yeah.
shits from Turkey.
God's honest truth. I was leaving the event today.
Yeah.
And some woman right there on whatever that is, First Avenue or East, whatever it is, she starts yelling at me, like, "Look at all that money you're wasting, such and such." And I'm like, "I don't even know what you're talking about, ma'am. I can't believe he has a party every day." And I was like, "Ma'am, it's 7:00. It's over. I don't know." She's like, It's not about noise. It's taxpayers' money." And I almost went there because she looked like somebody of Hebraic persuasion. And I was about to go like, I'm just
What bread? What?
Hebraic.
Hebraic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was going to say, like, I'm curious if you would be okay with money being sent over, but I stopped myself.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Where
I
were you
stopped
at
myself.
again?
Checkmate.
At Gracie Mansion.
Is she
And I was
talking
just
shit?
right out. Oh, yeah, she was talking shit about, oh, he has a party there every night. And I was like, ma'am, it's 7:00. It's over.
Every night?
The event's over. It's not about noise. It's about the waste of taxpayers' money. And then I started to kind of like, I'm not here to defend Eric Adams, but I'm like, at the end of the day, it's okay to celebrate when people are doing good things for New York City, and that's what this evening
So
was
what
about.
was it? What is he doing?
Basically, it was all about people that are in the film industry, TV industry, theater industry, and literally the billions of dollars they bring to New York City and some of the folks who have been responsible for that. So they were celebrating that.
Did you get to talk?
Now,
to
here's the
him?
fucked up part.
Yep.
He asked you to leave?
Motherfucker wasn't there.
He asked you
Wait, what? He wasn't
there.
there.
I'm sorry, Eric.
Oh,
but he wasn't
shit.
there.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
So he didn't even give you the cup. His assistant, his assistant gave you the
lying
cup. Crazy as
motherfucker.
hell.
Yo,
got a
he.
cup from his
Oh,
assistant.
you. Wait, hold on.
Shit, didn't work.
Hold on. Wow. He wasn't even. You said Eric gave you the fucking
No,
cup.
Eric didn't give me the cup. The fucking event gives you their giveaways.
No.
when
You
walk
said
in.
Eric Adams.
You did say that.
And you made it seem like Eric was like,
You
my
can
man
go back in the
Todd.
tape.
I just
Go look at the
say,
tape. I didn't see no
man,
Eric Adams
this
gave
is
me the
to
cup.
you
You did. You
What I
did.
tried to tell you is that this
You
cup
didn't
was
even make it seem like Eric
You made
Adams
it
was
seem
there.
Like Adams was behind you the
Wait.
whole time.
Is Godfrey
He
right?
is. No.
Yes, he's right.
No, he's not.
Boy, you a lying motherfucker,
Okay,
boy.
anyway, we can go back and look at
I'm
the
gonna
tape.
tell you this right now. Oh, Eric Adams wasn't there.
He was not there.
Wait, hold on.
He was not there.
Well,
He's stupid.
we got a lying-ass Negro in my damn
stupid.
studio
He's stupid.
because your ass lied.
It's good.
He said that cup was from Eric Adams, and the boy wasn't even there. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You done lied, boy.
That was a perfect amount.
You lied. Number one answer. You lied. Todd Jones. Nope. Don't try to sip like
Made
it's
in
good.
New York, y'all.
Yo, you
Leave him alone.
leave him alone. He left you alone. What the fuck are you talking about?
He did leave
He
you
left you
again.
alone. What the fuck? Leave him alone. He wasn't even there. Eric didn't even show up. He was like, man, I ain't going to that bullshit.
And she's talking about Eric throwing parties every night.
Every night.
He don't even be there.
Eric's trying to hide out. He already in trouble.
Eric's
right
at
now.
his real party.
But his real friend.
He's at each
You
of
were
the
saying
side
something
nigga party.
You were saying something about you think he's trying to make a deal to get into the Trump administration?
Yeah, he did. They approached him.
They didn't.
I know they approached him.
Didn't they pardon him?
They pardoned him.
Didn't you see that? Didn't you see that benefit where Jim Gaffigan hosted?
Yeah.
Jim Gaffigan hosted a benefit, and Trump was funny as fuck that night. He was like, he goes, Eric Adams, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
You're in big trouble. It's really
This is before
bad.
he won the presidency.
That.
Yeah.
No, he did it while he was president.
I thought that was the outside.
He goes, you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble. Boy, oh boy, you're in big trouble. And everyone was rolling. But he said he's going to look out for him, though. He said he's going to look out. And then he had that other guy. What's the other
Holman.
dude? The Holman, that
told him
weird
I'll
looking
put
dude.
my foot up your ass.
Remember, they were on that talk show. They were on Fox.
So it's your man.
And Eric was like,
he's blowing Holman.
Hey, yeah.
He's blowing your man
I'll
Holman.
make sure I'm going to do good, boss.
So I have a question. Did he make a deal to be in his administration? Is that done? We don't know yet.
If he drops out. They want to get Mandani. They want to stop Mandani from getting in.
Right.
So they
trying
They
their
want him to
best.
drop out.
So it's just him and Cuomo.
It'll be him and Cuomo.
So they're trying. So they're.
Oh yeah, so they won't split the vote.
Mandani, they're trying to threaten him, do all
Yeah,
that.
he's
they
a
might-
Is he still
Muslim.
doing good?
He's
doing great.
killing-
Yeah,
And the
Mandani's-
more they shit on him, the better he does. Because
Makes no
First of
sense.
all,
It's ridiculous. It
is ridiculous.
This administration ain't helping that rah-rah shit at all.
Nah.
It's fucking
not in New York.
not
anyway.
not in and you see Staten Island, these motherfuckers. But I'm never surprised at Staten Island. Let me tell you how much disrespect I have for Staten Island, other than the Wu-Tang Clan.
Shout to the
Wu-Tang all day.
all day.
So when I went
For
and
the
got
children.
my library card, I talk about it stage. I got my library card, and the lady goes, because I just said for the fuck of me, she goes, this card gets you to all the boroughs. She's like, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. I go, who the fuck is going to Staten Island? I didn't know they read.
They don't.
Welcome to the Staten Island Library. I'm like, "Get the fuck-" Hey, we got a lot of books. Shh, people think we don't.
You got tree books. Tree.
I've never read any of them, but let me tell you, it's a good fucking place. Shh. It's right by the pizzeria. But yo, other than that though, I mean, Eric Adams, I don't know. I don't know if he's a good mayor. You think he's a good? Do you think he's a good? I mean, I hope he's funding. Are they going to fund your shit?
No,
Are they
that's
talking-
not even about that. No, so in the beginning, I actually was hoping, because when he won, I thought he could help classical theater of Harlem out in a way that it could be his legacy, the same way that the Delacorte was, I think, Lindsay's legacy or something like that, right? But yeah, I just I feel that Eric had a lot of self-inflicted things that he did at the end of the day, but I think he went up against certain power structures in New York City, and that was his fatal mistake. When he supported Turkey, that was a fatal blow for him, trying to get that building for him.
Uh-oh.
He didn't support Turkey. He was doing underhanded shit with Turkey.
No, that's what.
And he sucked Holman's dick.
Okay.
And he fucking.
Okay,
and
so
he tried to
clearly
jump
you've been
out.
watching MSNBC.
And his
I get
chick-
it. Or
his
you've been
chick
watching
got-
Fox.
his
Hold
chick-
on.
His chick just got indicted for real estate. I know it because he's my man's fucking sister-in-law.
So
Oh,
His
he
main
knows.
chick
Listen.
got gassed up and she's indicted now.
At the
Damn.
Yo, there were so many
You hear
people
about
that there were so. I did
His
not.
chick
I
got
did not.
indicted.
So
He got addicted, man. People
Holman,
deep
right?
down, people want to say
So-
addicted. He got
so-
addicted, dog.
so
and
when-
then when he
when-
goes to jail, he gonna get that dick in him.
When Eric came
I
in the
got
office,
addicted, but I'm getting the dick in me. You know, like the rappers. Nothing.
Are we still talking about
anyway.
Eric Adams?
So
I love him.
So look.
Okay.
Eric came in and he said, "Look, I want to cut the red tape." He said that from jump. He made a joke about it, calling about GSD, get shit done, get stuff done, right?
Right.
And there is that is the truth, y'all. One of the worst things that's in New York City is the red tape, all right?
Yes.
You can go back and read Power Broker and you see how it all starts
Right.
at the end of the day. So I was all for that because I'm also somebody who deals with the parks. And it is all red tape that I deal with. I'm talking about access to bathrooms. This is 2025,
Why,
and I'm talking about
why are you?
Yes.
A problem with people peeing.
That's the problem. It's just stupid. Yeah, we're on a whole nother
shit.
level. It's this leftover. It's this legacy of Robert Moses that seems to be
Robert
embedded.
Moses, who's that?
That's
Robert-
the civil engineer that started put the bridges up so that you couldn't get out of black neighborhoods, so buses and stuff.
Everything built was always
the
to
racism
make
of
black
civil
people suffer.
engineering.
Yeah.
Robert
These
Moses.
white folks wake up going, I have to stop.
The guy who put the
Everything was
It's an
designed for
obsession.
black people
put the
not to
pump-
have
the
these
dumps in black
motherfuckers don't.
neighborhoods, put the
For
power
sure.
companies in
Oh yeah,
there.
they put all the
Put-
black neighborhoods
yeah,
on
so-
like toxic waste dumps, shit like
What
that.
about the trees? The lack of trees in black neighborhoods.
course.
They
Oh,
purposely
absolutely.
didn't.
all that.
Yeah, so
They
we don't have
purposely
no
wouldn't-
carbon
That's
dioxide.
how
Yeah.
you know when white people moving in, because you get a new tree.
Oh, my
nigga.
block is getting mad new trees.
Oh yeah, you
Get a
get
new
trees,
tree,
hell yeah.
nigga, get
Mad
ready.
The
new
only tree
trees,
you gonna see
son.
is shit you
Start looking
smoking,
for
that's
another
it.
Right,
place.
I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, son.
Look
Yeah,
for
there's
another
grass.
place.
But-
I heard that.
Luckily, I'm in government housing, so hopefully they don't fuck
Yeah,
with
nigga,
us.
that's done. Trump is killing
Government.
that.
Oh, Jesus.
What's
Christ.
funny is like they
Trump's
go,
killing that.
well, white people are coming. Let's bring trees in. When they're the ones deforestation. The deforestation is because of them.
Mm-hmm.
You're fucking up the Amazon, which is like the lungs of the planet.
Literally.
It's white people that fuck everything up. But then
Everything.
let's put trees in this black
It's
neighborhood.
not the,
Like,
it's not the
very
trees
weird.
first. It's the curbs. As soon as you see the metal curbs with the handicap access,
and the little foam, the little rubber
that's
thing.
that,
whites
once
are
that
coming.
is done, nigga, you out.
and then
And then a
Them
Whole
bike
Foods
lanes,
and
them
a Starbucks.
Whole
Get
Foods.
those
Them
in.
bike lane, no, them bike lanes, right? Then
No, then you go. Here's where you really see it. When you see a bulldozer not working, it's just sitting
It's
there.
just sit-
and
yeah.
it's like this.
Yeah.
It's
You're
about
like,
to happen.
there's
A
dirt
symbol.
pile. There's a dirt. It's about
a
to be
symbol.
dug up. It's about to be dug. Or
So-
when they start rollerblading, white women rollerblading backwards.
Nah.
That's confident.
Back.
Oh no,
Not forward.
That's
When they're
backwards.
going like this.
that's at the end of it though. That's the
When they're like-
last. That's the
yeah,
last.
that's-
when they're
Yeah, that's the
cherry on
last.
top.
Yeah,
when
that's
they're
the last
backwards
part.
with the dog. Oh, it's a fucking rat.
Well, that's the last part.
Yeah, that's
where
the last
signed,
part.
sealed,
And there's
delivered.
always
Yeah.
those black dudes in front of that bodega still going, yo, man, what the fuck? It's not as strong anymore. It's only like two of them.
Yeah.
Left. Like, yo, I'm not. No, I ain't going nowhere, shit.
But I don't want them to go
Oh,
nowhere.
yes, you are.
Nah.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you
'Cause
something.
I like to see the
be
pockets
on
of your
Black
Brooklyn.
Being from Chicago,
TV slipping
I
back.
noticed. Being from Chicago, I noticed in New York, loitering is huge here. Like a bunch of dudes in front of some shit. In Chicago, the cops would be like, "That's mob action. Break this shit up." You can't do that in Chicago.
Wow.
What?
that's
mob action, gang shit, gang
Yeah,
activity.
nigga, that's slavery shit.
They
Yeah,
break
yeah,
slavery
but
that's
they
literally
don't
a
do
right
that
off
in
the pages.
Chicago. You don't see nobody in front of no store like that. That here, I was like, they'd be in front of the train station when you're trying to go in.
Yeah.
We got shit to talk about, my nigga.
But then
What
you're
you talk
bothering
about?
women
We got
half
shit
the
to
time.
say.
You
Nah,
try to
we
go
don't-
to
we
you
don't
try to
be
yo,
bothered.
hold up.
Get
You
outta
try to go
here.
to a bodega. There's 90 dudes with t-shirts doing pull-ups on the fucking scaffolding.
How niggas gonna
Won't get a gym membership.
diesel?
What?
Why they don't need one? The
They
scalpel
be like,
right there.
good morning, can't you speak? Good morning.
I say good morning. I can't be bothered.
There's
Everybody
there's
can't
always
afford
an
everybody.
eyesore. It's like, what the fuck? There's 18 dudes in front of a fucking building. I noticed that here. I was like, damn, they're everywhere. When I lived in Harlem, the family next to me, these piece of shit motherfuckers. They was like, the daughters were mean cunts. It was just all of them just out in the front. Like
Yeah, that's-
staring.
that's
If I had
Brooklyn.
anybody come visit me, they stare at her.
Where, in the Bronx?
Nah,
No,
Harlem.
in Harlem, 118th, in Lennox, in a nice neighborhood. And it was always that one, and they were just always there, blocking my gate. They'd be sitting with like lounge chairs, blocking my gate. I go, excuse me? Yeah, all right. That type of shit.
Nah,
Black
them
people.
niggas to look out for your
Fuck
car,
that.
son.
Black folks,
When you
no,
from
they
the
ain't looking out
neighborhood,
for shit. They
you
fucking nosy.
bugging. Nigga, they niggas
They're
look out for
nosy.
my
Black folk can be
Niggas
trash
like, yo,
too.
big
Fuck
man,
that.
I got you, yo. Nigga,
No,
you
fuck
trying
all
to-
that
Thank you.
loitering shit.
Thank you.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
When I was
Niggas
in
can walk
Bronx,
wherever
they was
want.
taking my mail and
Get
shit,
that
taking my
same
packages
energy,
and shit.
get
Fuck
that
Oh, yeah, that's
same
crazy.
energy
Fuck
for-
at it.
For Philly niggas.
That's why I had the
when
UPS
you gotta
box.
grease the poles. When niggas,
Grease
when
the pole? I don't
when
live
the
in
bird-
Philly.
This is what I'm saying. Just have that same energy.
What are you
for black
talking about?
dudes. Black dudes is chilling. They ain't bothered.
Canelo
Where at?
versus. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't give a
Everywhere,
fuck.
everywhere.
Let niggas loiter.
If
I
you
don't
got
care.
I don't mind it.
Let me ask you, if you got niggas
You like them
out,
whenever they're outside?
I don't care.
No, I'm
My
talking
thing is,
about
I just like,
bodegas.
I just,
Yeah, I don't care.
yeah, it's just like I don't.
community, nigga.
Yeah.
No, for me,
I'm
it's just
good.
that I'm going
I
in
was
and
out
out.
there on that corner. I'm good. And if old lady, they help an old lady carry her
They
shit.
don't.
And if some niggas following you, You be like, yo, Kool-Aid. They were like, yo, who the fuck you? Yo,
Yeah.
leave her alone.
The guy at my corner store, he look out for me. He's all.
Does he?
He's all.
You don't ask for your number or nothing?
No, he
That's good.
he just look out for me.
So Godfrey, you seem to have a little issue here with brothers hanging out. And you said,
I love
no, hold on. You
Why
said
do you-
something.
Don't work it out.
No, you said
Brother,
something
don't
about
work it out.
He said something about somebody coming to visit, like possibly a lady. So
Yeah,
I
they would
assume-
give her trouble. They would give
Yeah,
her trouble.
was it because she was a Caucasoid or something?
He was black, unlike
oh,
you.
come on, come on. You're gonna say that
Black.
a sister
They
would
were
come up
black.
and they would do that to her?
Yeah,
They know it was your girl.
Yeah, because
Yo, I
they were pretty.
had a girl with a big ass booty. Niggas used to follow her from the train to my house every day.
That's all- no, that's all day.
And they be like, "Oh, my bad." I'm like, "I get it, nigga."
Follow is
she got a
crazy.
wagon.
Following is crazy.
Following is
gotta
crazy.
whack.
I
Following is
can
too
understand
much.
You
you
ain't helped me out here at all,
catcalling.
She got a wagon.
As I walk by, you
Cool.
say what you
She
gotta
good,
say,
though.
but to follow is wild.
Follow it is crazy as fuck. That's next level.
Yeah, no, he needs help.
Yeah.
He needs to go to jail.
Looking at the ass is fine. That's what people do. You look at asses, but following
Yeah.
Big
is
as you are too, dude.
insane.
I had a
What does
nigga
that
throw-
mean?
Throw
Because
snowballs
ain't nobody gonna fuck
at
with
him.
you like
Yeah,
that.
but I'm not out there. It's not as a dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about women that get harassed sometimes.
Nigga, they not
And they with you.
If you from the
All right.
neighborhood,
Not with
you
me.
good,
Oh,
nigga.
they came up by themselves. Oh, that's kind of nice. So anyway, Eric.
Good to hear, Eric.
So this is the last thing I'll say now, and then we move on if you want. So Eric did make, I think, certain powerful people very upset, and I do believe that the federal government did come after him when he basically said, "Hey, I got to take care of my city." And I need federal dollars to do that. And for some reason, I'm not getting these federal dollars. And the brother went down to fucking Texas. I think it's a bold move to do. And he was like, this is a federal government issue. He went to fucking D.C., tried to get that money. He did get some federal funding. Not all that. I mean, all the shit that you're complaining about now, the hanging out and all that other stuff, you know, he did do what a mayor's supposed to do, take care of the city.
Well, he put
But
a
then,
lot of garbage.
let
Garbage
me-
pails.
the plastic shit.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
real good.
Yep,
There's
that's
not
under
been a lot
his-
of rats.
yep.
Like what? You don't.
Yeah.
They was on the take. What we talking about? What we doing here?
Let me finish. Let
Wait,
me
he was
finish.
where?
Let him finish. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, it is New York City. Like I said, it was the reason why I brought up that book, The Power Broker, because they're all fucking corrupt in some way.
Everybody
Everybody's
is.
trying to figure out a way to get,
yeah,
their
I
people
would- I'd
on.
probably
All right.
be doing the
So
same
I get that. I get that. The thing is, we're talking about a dude who's been absolutely eviscerated.
wouldn't.
He's been
If I was a
completely,
politician?
completely
If you're in
eviscerated.
the system,
Nigga, you can't get here early enough to do the show. Nigga, how you gonna be a politician? Shut up.
Politicians are
Dante.
always late too. What you talking about?
Huh?
They always late too, or they don't show up. I'm sorry.
I'd be a great politician.
You'd be a great.
Same
You'd be a
bullshit.
fantastic.
So
I'd
but-
be an awesome
be the
politician.
same
Well,
So
a
he goes at-
politician comes on time. Fuck out of here.
That's true.
You show
That is
up
true.
until I get here.
That's true.
We're like, we're waiting for the mayor.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
son.
what happens too.
Yo, man, tell him I'm
Or the assemblyman or the
Yo,
councilman,
yo,
all of them.
Give Ty that cup. I'm going to the
Yo,
strip
give
club.
that motherfucking frantic ass classical theater ass nigga them cup.
Made in New York, y'all.
That shit is not made in
All
New
of us
York,
were made in New
son.
York.
That shit is
All of us were
Watch
made
at the
in
Made in
bottom.
China?
Watch at the
Made
bottom.
in
It says made in
China.
It
China.
definitely says,
From
it
Printful,
says,
nigga. That's from
I can't.
Printful.
Let me
gonna
see.
spill it.
Yeah, let
So,
me.
what does it say at the bottom? Made in
China.
China.
Oh, nothing.
China.
Because it's made in Taiwan.
Yeah.
That would be
shit is
funny
made-
if
that
that shit
shit
was
is
made somewhere else,
Printful.
right?
Made in China.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, let's see right here.
What does it say? Does it say it on there? It was made somewhere else?
Nah, this has
That
like,
would be
credits.
funny as shit. You
was
talk about
made in
some
China.
irony,
Nigga,
right?
that's Printful, son.
But anyway,
Scan
what
the
he
QR
did
code.
was
I'm gonna scan the
Scan
QR
QR
code.
code.
I really truly
Yo,
believe
guys.
I really truly believe the brother tried to do the best that he could for New York, playing the same games that every other mayor played, and then at the end of the day, he tried to bite the hand that fed him. Really? I mean,
It
look.
takes you to a site where you can donate money.
Hey,
This grimy ass nigga, that's crazy. That's wild.
yo,
That's it.
The good thing we scanned the
This is why
QR
he
code.
can't win.
He gave you
That's
a cup
right.
so you could give him more money. Nigga, that's wild. That's it.
I think
And
that's
he wasn't
smart.
even there.
I think that and he wasn't
You know
that-
what's
but
great?
that's smart though.
He wants you to get on that subway and go, yo, Eric
It's showtime.
Eric Adams for mayor. What
Showtime.
do you say?
It's showtime.
Crazy as hell.
Yo, that
But
is
no.
funny that he.
I told him to scan the shit. I'm like, scan it. Let's see what it is.
Yo, you guys like scared that. Yo, how
That's
you-
smart. That's smart.
Now, how do you feel now? You gonna sip
Indicted.
from that cup?
Nope, I already did. I already did sip from the cup.
His
But at the
main
end of the
chick
day,
got
look.
indicted, nigga. She's
Who's his chick?
And
Yo,
They went
Mike.
after everybody,
Mike,
y'all.
who's the chick? Look him up. Who's the chick?
Eric Adams' team.
Why you say
and,
look him up? It's her.
Look her.
And she got her son fucked up because she used his name for some slimy da 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 da, and so they got indicted.
This is great.
Who you fucking with?
Who?
Oh, me?
No,
Oh.
no, not you, sir. No, I said, who is he fucking with? Eric Adams.
I don't know, but you see the one where he
This chick
did you?
stole my man's house. Like,
Damn.
he married. His brother married this
Oh my
fucking
God.
Allegedly?
dragon.
Is it
Nigga,
allegedly?
I don't talk alleged.
All right, all right.
First of all, Eric is a hood dude.
Yeah,
Real.
you could
He's
tell.
like he was like Jamaica Queens, right?
Yeah.
Was he a dealer?
I think it was in Brooklyn.
He said he used to.
Didn't they call him cocaine?
Yeah, his name was Nick.
He from Brooklyn? I thought he was from-
Are you talking about Tracy Collins?
Wait,
Here we go. Here we go.
Who?
Are you talking about Tracy Collins?
That's one of them. There's another chick that got indicted.
He had a lot of honeys. Remember he was talking about, yo, I remember getting on
Shorties.
trying to get with a shorty. I remember them days. I remember. He be
Could the
fake
last
mad
name
funny,
be
though.
Martin?
Very funny.
He's funny as fuck.
Second to Trump. Trump's the funniest.
No, Trump's the
Martin?
funniest because he's so outlandish.
Yes.
But these they're both narcissists.
Oh, no doubt.
When he says, I am Gandhi, I want to be like Gandhi. I'm the same as Gandhi.
That's right, he did.
Remember that? It was so weird. I am Gandhi.
Who the top 5 mayors? Well, 1, Eric Adams. 2, Eric Adams. 3, Eric Adams.
that
4,
Deion Sanders
maybe Fierro Martin, whatever.
That nigga was
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia.
And then he's like number
Fiorello
5,
LaGuardia.
Eric Adams. You know, just
Yo,
like this.
it's kind of the narcissism is
Yo.
funny.
Yo,
but
but-
what New York mayor? You gotta have a little bit of a oomph to be.
Yeah, but
you can't be pussy and run the
was
city.
a quiet dude because they went off on
First of all, he's a police officer.
yeah.
So anytime you got a police officer, you blew first.
Did
You
not know
gon'
that.
you gon'
A police
ratchet down
officer.
on
He
you
was a
gonna put
police
the
officer.
hammer on motherfucking on black people. The only reason why you have law enforcement is to put black people in place. That's what
Yeah.
it's. Anybody tell you any different? And when you go law and order, that's so white people on the Upper East Side let you know that for him to let you know, don't worry, we gonna keep niggas. I'm black, but we gonna keep niggas in place.
But as long as they play for the Giants or the Jets, we're fine. All right, as long as they're playing, because with all this, when you look at all this shit that's going on, where they fired over 300-something black women,
350,000.
The black women who have the highest degrees in America are being fired left and right. Look at Joy Reid got fired, but now she's killing it on
But
YouTube.
I'm talking. You talking about
saying-
the 350,000? It's 350,000 federal workers.
that are all
That got
fired.
fired.
Right. They're doing all of this. They're firing black people here, snatching up Mexicans, blah, blah, blah. But no one's fucking with the NFL or the NBA.
Right.
I'm like, I want to see them go, we got to take our sports back, everybody.
Yeah, nobody-
White folks ain't even coming to see that shit.
Not even. They know.
It'll be 1-1 in a football game.
Yeah.
How many rushes of yard is rushed? 12? They don't want to see that. I'm saying, why haven't you fucked with the NFL or the black-dominated sports yet? It's just funny.
But
that
they did
haven't
because
gone
you ain't
there.
got no black owners, so they did fuck with it. They just used us as the soldiers.
Yep.
And they ain't got no black owners.
They got a couple, just like partial owners.
You just got black quarterbacks. Like Mahomes just got $500 million, signed $500 million. But there was a time when you couldn't be a black quarterback. You couldn't be a black
you have
Wow.
Warren Moon, Doug Williams, and what's funny is Doug Williams broke all the records because he was in the Super Bowl when he was with the Redskins, coming from the Bucs. Broke all, but they never mention it.
No.
Broke all records.
He got
better than Tom Brady, but they don't mention
Wow.
1 inch because there was Vince Evans. There was Randall Cunningham. There's Moon. There's
Michael Vick.
Culpepper. Michael Vick was
you
the
stop
coldest.
playing.
Michael Vick ran a 4.3 in a 40-yard dash. 4.3 is wide receiver DB speed.
Yeah.
And he
And
showed
he was
it.
a
He showed
lefty. And then they said
And he was
dog
like 265.
dog fighting. Look at what they did
He was
with
like
Cam Newton.
265. Michael
Wait,
Vick.
wait.
Michael Vick.
No,
Yeah.
no, he wasn't
How old-
265.
how
Dude, he
much
was
did
top-
weigh?
No, he wasn't that
He was
big.
like
He was
210.
Man,
He was a
210.
small-
He was like 210.
He was super fast.
Now Cam Newton.
Newton was
Cam
probably about
Newton.
240, 50,
And
right?
he could run a 4.5.
Yeah.
He could throw the whole field. They fucked with his head because they didn't
all-
want to
that's
see
all
him
it is.
dominate. I saw Cam Newton in CBS. I was like, holy shit,
big.
he's
What did he do?
giant.
Yeah.
I was
Huh?
in CBS and he's
No,
with
no.
this girl. I said,
He's
this
a big dude.
motherfucker's massive.
He is.
He's a big motherfucker, man.
Look,
and they
our-
fucked him. Good-looking guy. They ruined him.
Yeah.
Because they want that Tom Brady motherfucker to be the king of fucking quarterbacks.
Right.
Right?
Wait, what did they say he did?
Who?
Cam Newton.
You're just black. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, I thought they like.
No, they would just call bullshit on him. They would just like his attitude and all this other shit. But Aaron Rodgers is spewing all kinds of non-vaccine bullshit.
Fine.
Brett Favre stealing money from
He
the black
stole
people in
welfare
Mississippi.
money for-
welfare money. Well, white guys can do whatever, but black, they go, did you see him? He's doing all this celebrating, and he scored a touchdown. What's wrong with it? He was
Yeah,
doing,
that's the
remember
same
he
thing
do
about
the
Usain
Superman
Bolt.
thing? Because he would do some Superman ass shit, and he'd go, boom, and they go, there he is.
They said the same thing with Usain Bolt.
We're going to
Usain
have
Bolt
to
was
call
like-
a penalty on black dancers.
Man, well, I mean, we should just look at what's happened to Shedeur Sanders. That's all that we have to do.
Right,
That's it. Just look.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. It's easy to play. Pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you're correct, you could win some serious cash. For instance, this week, will Tua have more or less than 0.5 passing TDs? Will Will Anderson have more or less than 1.5 sacks? And this week's max discount play, will Patrick Mahomes have more or less than 0.5 passing yards? Place lineups with 2 to 6 picks and make some cash. Cash out on Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more, so getting your money is quick and easy. Download the app today and use code Godfrey to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Godfrey to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
with that said,
Now his other son just got cut.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Shiloh.
Which I don't think
for
a lot of
fighting,
people.
For fighting. He
Well,
got.
I don't think people were
Did he
surprised.
get fined or did he?
No,
get
he got
no,
kicked
cut
off.
because he's well,
Right?
look.
Mike,
He got cut.
look
from
up
the team.
Shiloh Sanders.
He just didn't make the team, y'all. He didn't make the 53-man roster. That's what it was. And the truth is, he didn't even get drafted. All right, he got invited, so that shouldn't be as big of a surprise.
Are they going to pull him up?
Whereas-
should be a
where-
surprise.
no, it's
'Cause
not.
there's
It's not.
It didn't go just. It's never on just merit. Let's stop looking at it like they looking at black people on the merit. You getting the dick no matter what. They sticking it to you no matter what.
Can you
If
pull up
that
a
was the
picture of him?
case, they would have gave Kaepernick a fucking job.
Right.
So I do believe you are right. I think there's a mixture of both, though. There are some people who actually have the. You played ball. There's some people who actually are built different and they can play the game, right? And a 53-man roster is a 53-man roster. I do believe that brother is going to make another team.
I said he has a nice smile.
We don't know the football talk, so we just
Oh,
admire
no,
him.
that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Deion Sanders' other son. His younger son.
Oh, okay.
Shedeur is with the Browns right now.
Right.
Okay.
And his jerseys have sold out. That literally.
And they trying to let Deion know who the fuck you think you are.
Yeah,
So
they're
that
mad
you're
at
gonna
Deion
you're gonna
Sanders.
guide your sons.
So wait, why didn't his son
Well,
get
here's
picked
the-
up?
First of all,
No.
they're mad
His-
at-
his-
first of
go
all,
ahead.
if you know who Deion Sanders was, one of the greatest athletes we've ever witnessed. For real.
Unapologetically.
Unapologetic, and they're mad because he's a father that cares about his sons. He tells his sons, "I love you." They want that image of athletes with no father.
Yeah, they
And the
wanna-
Manning's
nothing.
father did the same thing. Told him, "Oh, you ain't going here. We not taking
Manning,
that."
and
Eli.
Eli Manning, and
Yeah,
now they got
Archie.
the other nephew.
Well, actually,
that's
it wasn't
coming up.
Peyton. It was Archie and
Archie
and
was
Eli.
with the New Orleans when they
No.
were garbage.
When
in
the stuff
70s.
happened with Eli, it was Archie and Eli. Peyton didn't have anything to do with that.
Well, I'm saying,
I was just.
but
getting
Archie
the-
was talking shit about his sons, like, you better treat my sons a certain way.
yeah.
And Archie was trash in New Orleans in the 60s.
No.
and 70s.
Archie was actually with a trash team who was a very good quarterback.
He was all right. He was trash.
Yeah,
Now,
for-
anyway,
okay, so was Fran Tarkenton trash?
Tarkenton could scramble.
Tarkenton was not trash.
Tarkenton could scramble his ass off. Fran
the-
Tarkenton could scramble his ass off.
I'm agreeing with you.
Right.
Okay, so all I'm saying is that he, like Archie
I'm
Manning,
glad
were
you're
playing with teams that weren't that good. They were the reason why they were good. Or they were
Tarkenton was a better scrambler.
But
And-
Tarkenton
and
was
had
a better
little-
quarterback
Yeah,
altogether.
and I'm saying Archie was like Jaworski. Ron Jaworski, right? Jaworski was the worst.
He wasn't the
Jaws
worst.
was trash.
No, he wasn't trash. The motherfucker went to
Jaworski.
wasn't
Here's
trash,
here's how bad Ron Jaworski was. Anytime you would watch, like, you remember NFL films with Sobel?
Yeah.
Anytime you would see a
Eagles?
foot. No. When you would see footage of a great defensive person,
it
would be Ron Jaworski doing that. All you would see was number 7 and Lawrence Taylor going. All you saw was Jaworski and this. That's all you would see. If it was a linebacker, whether it was Mike Singletary, whether it was Lawrence Taylor, whether it was all the great linebackers, the Deacon Jones, it would be Jaworski just fucking.
Yo,
He's in all the defensive fucking
Jaworski.
How many black quarterbacks from HBCUs and so on got turned away and made safeties and all kinds of stuff that should have been?
Well, here's
quarterbacks.
And here's another example. I played at Illinois. My friend Marlon Primos, who I just got in touch with recently, he was our free safety. This motherfucker came from L.A., Banning, #1 high school football team in the country. Man, and I thought he was always a free safety. So we were in spring training.
On the defensive side.
We were, sorry.
You wasting that on him.
I didn't say tight end.
I don't know what that is either, but
He goes, do they wear the tight pants and the little thing?
that's the one I know.
I love that. Look, so
He's the one who tackles the guy in the box.
and lays on him and stays on him.
Okay.
No, he goes, I love that. I want to play that.
Stupid.
I like that sport. Touchdown.
He the one that cuddles. He
I've
cuddles.
never heard of a free
You know when they
safety.
tackle, they cuddle
never
them.
that
Go.
either.
I've never heard of a free safety. I don't know that.
All right, here. So he's a free safety. Is a guy who in defense he overlooks everything. You
So
know?
he's free.
Because you got your right. He's free.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
There you go.
He's free. He's free.
And he makes sure everyone's safe.
Yes.
That's right.
That's it.
He makes everybody safe.
What's here?
That's it.
Okay.
That's right.
Everybody relax.
He cares about everybody. Before they hike the ball, he goes, I love everybody.
You know what's
You
funny?
got the free safety.
So I was going to explain it. I was like, don't
explain it.
don't do
We
that.
want to let him explain.
This was great, though.
I want him to think that a free safety cares about everybody.
I don't know what they do.
No,
so.
I love that you know.
Yeah.
Now listen. So we're on the field, and this is spring training. So we're just all fucking around. So Marlon, his name is Primo. We call him Primo, and he goes, "Yo, Preem." He goes, "Yo, run a post, Godfrey. Run a post." So a post is when you know what a post is.
I do.
You run, and you cut, and boom.
right.
So I ran it. This son of a bitch threw the ball. Good 60. I was like, and Marlon's 6'4". I said, Marlon, how come you ain't a fucking quarterback? And this is when the first time I heard Cuz, because he's from L.A.
Right.
That was the first time I heard Cuz. He goes, yo, but they don't want niggas being quarterbacks, Cuz. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, motherfucker, we're all of us, like a couple of us are quarterbacks.
Yeah.
We did both positions. He goes, the alumni at Illinois does not want to see black quarterbacks. That's why all the white dudes weren't even as good. The white guy, man, I said, Marlon is way better than all these.
Yep.
But they did not want to see a black man in a position of like
Power.
Yeah,
power.
so for someone who doesn't understand
That's how fucked up it
football,
was.
what the quarterback is like, who now? Is like that's a leader?
The nigga
Yeah, that's the guy that
yes.
throws the ball. That's the guy who tells everybody, you run this way,
like the brain
you go
of
that
this
way.
So
thing.
what the coach do? I thought the coach was the one telling people what to do.
Well, the coach tells you have a quarterback
plays.
coach, you have an offensive line coach, offensive coach. They tell the quarterback what to do. But when you go on the field, the person hiking the ball is the guy, Tom
And
Brady.
he's got to read the defense. So if it changes,
Yes,
the
that's a
defense
leader
changes,
position.
And something.
Imagine like a general who was off on the sidelines giving orders to the soldiers, and the soldiers actually have to execute and go win the war.
okay.
So the quarterback is the one who's
He's
like,
he
He's a
gets all
general.
the credit.
He's
he's the one on the field though. He's the
Yeah,
one
he
that
gets all the credit.
Hey, I've been
It's
told
the
by
prize
headquarters that I need to do
position.
X, Y, and Z. Therefore, we're going to execute.
Because a lot of times when you watch a football game, they'll go Tom Brady and the Patriots, da da da, or if your defense is great, they'll say Ray Lewis and the Ravens.
Yep.
But that's like the black dudes are usually the defensive guys. You understand? But a quarterback is a privileged
How many
position.
black quarterbacks are there?
There's a lot now. Now
There
it's
was
a
time
lot.
Where it
Lamar
was
Jackson,
not-
you got
So
Holmes,
when
who
you
just
tell-
won 3 Super Bowls.
So there's of the 32 starting quarterbacks, I believe 17
Now?
there's 17 of them that are black now.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's great.
I mean, they were always qualified.
They were always.
So when you talk about Jaworski, niggas shut up. That's when they wasn't even letting him in. I don't want to hear how good some goofy, bad knee white boy was, mediocre white boy was in 1970. Shut up. Either play when it's fair or shut your mouth. I don't want to hear.
I mean, that's a good argument because that's when when you talk about Babe Ruth and Ty Cobb, they never ever hit against Satchel Paige or anybody like that.
Those guys played when they was 50.
the white leagues played the Negro leagues one
And
time
got whooped.
and beat the living daylights because they were like, we're not playing these niggas. And the black coat folks
That
like,
needs to be a movie.
They were like, Bingo Long and the Traveling All Stars.
Oh, is that a movie?
Yeah, it's with Billy D. Williams, Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Extraordinary
It's
movie.
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
Bingo
Bingo
Long
and the Traveling All Stars.
James Earl Jones.
Yep.
Wow,
Richard Pryor.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
And Lou Gossett. Was Lou
maybe.
Gossett?
No, I don't remember.
He was Satchel Paige. I remember
Bailey.
he played Satchel Paige.
Pearl Bailey played back catcher.
That's a lie. Red Fox. No, he's like, pitch the ball, dummy.
Bingo Long and the Traveling
Bingo
All-Stars.
Long and the Traveling All
Billy
Stars.
D. Williams.
It was about the Negro
Billy
Leagues
D.
traveling around town.
I'm gonna watch
It's
it.
amazing.
It's
It's
Probably
amazing.
on Tubi.
I've never seen it.
You know what? They used to have a lot of great movies like Mahogany, Lady Sings the Blues.
To this day.
They had a
Lady
lot of
Sing
great
the
black
Blues.
movies, man. They just, you
Yeah,
know,
I've never seen it. Have you
gotta
seen it before?
look. Oh, this is great. Look at see right there.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I love
It's
it.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
It's
it.
so good. It's so good. And it's about
James Earl
it's
Jones.
basically about the Negro Leagues because the reason why the Negro Leagues are gone because they integrated on purpose because Negro Leagues was doing too well.
Yeah.
So when they brought Jackie Robinson in because he was good looking and he was articulate, went to UCLA.
Yeah.
He fought for the country. And they were like, but there were guys that were better than Jackie.
Although Jackie was good.
Jackie was good, but Satchel
and
Satchel
fucking
Paige.
Cool Papa Bell.
And- yeah.
I've been to the Negro League Baseball Museum 8 times. It's in Kansas City. And you got Cool Papa Bell, Josh Gibson, who hit way more than fucking Babe Ruth. But Jackie was the model black dude. He's articulate, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But then we were in the major leagues in 1884 with Moses Walker and his brother Welber. Then we got banned from baseball for 60 years because the commissioner was like, no more black people.
Yeah.
So then 1947, that's when Jackie Robinson came in.
And then when Willie Mays went to break Babe's record, he got
No, that was Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron. They threatened to murder him.
Oh yeah.
Because he was going to break the record.
The fact, yeah, they threatened. What's her name? Simone Biles.
Yeah,
in gymnastics. Who took that phone call to fuck with a 4'11" gymnastics chick? That's I just want to know the racist dude that go like this. Oh man, she's on balance beam. God damn it, let me tell you something. If you try to win balance beam,
how do you come and
if you try to get a gold medal in balance beam, you gonna tell you something, gonna string your little ass up. You try to and that goddamn floor exercise I'm watching right now in my underwear in a tutu. If you try to win balance beam, do you understand the repercussions of balance beam or floor exercise? And I seen you do the vault. Oh, Negro, you're not gonna do the vault. God dare you to make a flip in the half twist and Sukahara. God damn it, let me tell you, I know my gymnastics, and by God damn it, my name ain't Jimmy. I'm gonna stop. Can you believe this? Hey, fellas, she's doing balance beam. God damn it. This is how petty these crackers are.
They outlawed her move. They outlawed her move.
They did, yeah.
Because it was, and then they did the same thing to to Iverson.
How about
his crossover? They
outlaw. What about the French ice skater who did the
backflip? Oh yeah, the backflip.
What's her name?
You got it. Hey, show this girl. You got to see what the fuck she did in ice skating.
She's black?
Yeah,
she's
black.
If a white girl did it, they'd be like, "Oh my God! I've never seen ice skating at the level. First there's a triple legs and then one-legged.
What was her name?
I forgot. She's French. She was adopted.
Yep.
And
but she did it.
So this
as
girl,
in a protest. She knew it was illegal. She did it anyway because of all the racism. She did it.
Watch this. You want to show her?
Backflip on.
Want to show her do it?
Lands on one motherfucking leg.
Want to show her?
Wow.
Okay, I think they got footage.
That's crazy.
What is her name? So something SB.
Yeah, I always forget.
Surya Bonita.
Surya. Christmas. Surya Banali.
That's it.
Bonali, can we show her doing it?
Yeah, I got it
or
right
no?
here.
It's crazy.
No, it's
the
extraordinary.
backflip on ice. Yeah,
yeah.
They fucking.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Look at it. Watch this.
She's smoking.
Why you say that? Of course.
Watch this. So she kills those, the triple lux. She kills those.
She does everything great.
Everything's perfect. Triple lux. She's doing all that. All of that. Nothing. Look at killing it. And these motherfuckers are just mad. Watch this. What?
You'll find it. They'll find it. They'll find it.
Just say black girl flips one leg.
It's
All
only
right.
one.
So
It's
that's
only
One. I just can't seem to find the footage.
So back to Eric Adams.
Trump was like,
Oh,
Trump was
God.
like,
Oh, there it is.
Wait. Listen, do it again.
Look at that shit.
Hold on, watch this. This is what
on
the
one leg.
fuck?
Wow.
What are you talking about, son?
Wow.
And she got disqualified for that.
Did
Wow.
she?
Well, this is in the
And then
90s.
one time they gave her the bronze or the silver or something like that.
Yo,
they-
this is the 90s, bro.
And then they outlawed the move.
Look
and
at
she
that!
did it anyway.
Wow.
That's insanity.
This country's so
Nobody doing that shit.
Now let's just be clear. This is the all-round
That's black girl
Olympics.
magic for you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good for her.
And they mad. These motherfuckers, I hate these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because
But then think about you're a little
That
black
backwards
ice
is crazy.
skater
That was
around all these
crazy.
racist motherfuckers. I'm so fucking, yo, dog.
It makes me sick.
Word up, man. That shit, it's like you never play fair.
Never.
You know, it's like they were just talking to Ruby Bridges. You know,
Yeah,
Ruby. She was on a talk show recently.
Yeah.
Ruby Bridges still alive. Still
Very
in
much
her
alive.
60s.
Still alive.
Little black girl going to school.
While
She's
getting
this
spit on
big,
by
and the
grown men.
whole fucking neighborhood, 9,000 whites are like, God damn it! If that 4-year-old, it
Spit
took
on
you
her.
that.
She's drenched.
She
with
got
spit.
spit on.
From
Oh, yeah.
spit, drenched with spit.
See, this is what I'm saying. We
And-
walk. You lucky we ain't taking motherfuckers' heads off, boy. That's
Here-
real
here's
shit.
the
Like,
crazy
and they
shit.
go, "Why are you so?" I go, "You want me to show you footage of why I don't like your motherfucking ass?"
Right.
But I'm not like that. You want me to show you footage? There's footage of what your grandpapa, your grandmama doing. I can go
Jerry
around-
Jones.
What I could do is I can go around, start punching old white people in the fucking face, and go, "You probably spit on my grandfather, bitch." I could. But I don't do that. I still hold the elevator for the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I go, here you go. Hey, thank you. Shit. I could
Does it make
I
no
could
difference?
strangle your old
Here's the
motherfucking
crazy
white
thing.
ass.
Yeah.
But I don't do it. But I could.
What's the chick that's in charge of the board of education? The one that's
The bitch now?
Yeah,
WWE hoe?
Yeah,
Oh my
she didn't
God.
even know who Ruby
McMahon?
Bridges. She didn't even know who Ruby
She
Bridges
thought it was Todd Bridges.
Yeah.
Of course she didn't, because
Todd Bridges, what you talking about? What you talking about,
All the
Godfrey?
black history.
Nah,
They
it's
asked
wild.
her,
You know who Ruby Bridges is?
Yeah, for sure.
She
Okay,
had
I
the
was making
book-
sure you
No, I know. No.
She had Ruby Bridges.
No, I know that.
Pulled the books about Ruby Bridges taken out of the Board of Education.
Oh, wow.
Volatile, and they asked her, "Do you know who?" They asked the Vince McMahon's wife, "Do you know who Ruby Bridges?" She says, "I'll get back to you on that."
That's right. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
And
So
she's-
you don't want to know because they don't
You
want
don't care.
they don't want you to know how
Evil.
horrible they are.
Yeah.
And she's in charge of education?
Yeah.
And she don't know who that is.
She
Wild.
don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at Cash Patel. This fucking cross-eyed motherfucker. He be back there like, I'm over like, that's how he looks.
I'll meet you in Valhalla.
I'll meet you in Valhalla. hey, well, that's not the question you asked. That fucker is a. It's like, dun, 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 dun. And what's up, dog?
It's wild.
He's like, I'm running the FBI.
And amazing how
nuts, too.
and he's compromised.
Yeah.
Completely
And he's
compromised.
an Indian dude too, and you know they want to be white adjacent
they
so
do.
badly.
Yeah.
And he a dark Indian dude. He's like, shit, I might get a light skinned wife.
And I think
If you don't have one already.
well, he's dating somebody of Hebraic persuasion, I believe. So,
Okay,
yeah. Well, look it up. You can look it up.
but he's Cash Patel.
Patel's girlfriend. Look it up. Yeah. Yeah, he's compromised. He's completely compromised. This is good. But this is what's so interesting about what's happening today. I think it's kind of great because they all have their own little ecosystem and they're starting like a cancer.
breaking down.
It's breaking down. The cancer
Has to be.
And the thing about cancer, it replicates itself to the point that it kills its host. So let them
No,
destroy
no.
each other.
Well, you
But
got
the
a choice.
host,
Yeah, the host is
the
the
host
country,
is
right?
America.
Yeah. I was gonna say the host
The
of the whole
host is
country.
America, so it's going to like
Affect us as well.
The host is
I'm
America.
not sure if it is though.
Oh, it definitely
It is.
No, it isn't. I don't.
Why?
think
Well, I got my Jamaican
Well,
citizenship, so
you
I'll be out this
understand.
Give him a
motherfucker.
That level of racism and all of it, it's always existed.
But it's
At the end
already
of-
affecting us.
But what I'm trying to say is that look, my folks are from rural Mississippi. You know, this shit that Trump is doing and all this, it's been happening. We've gone through assassinations. We've gone through so many things. We're gonna be fine.
Wait, what you got a finger up? What's up?
I think you were talking about Alexis Wilkins, Cash Patel's very attractive Israeli girlfriend.
There you
Oh
go.
wow, she is
and
pretty.
he got juice. That's the only reason why she with his corny ass.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he does look like the face he was making.
I told you he looked crazy. He got power. That's why she.
He not ugly though, but he do look a little cross.
Nah, you gotta see him.
Motherfucker,
You gotta
that
see
is
him. That's the best
that's
picture
brushed
you've ever
up.
seen. of
Ever.
That nigga.
What
That
are you
nigga
talking
like
about?
Yeah.
What are you? He's in a power position. That's why she with him. Look at her. You think she's like, I love you? He's like, I knew it. Out of here.
He does look wild. I've seen pictures.
Yeah, he is
Oh, look at
crazy
that.
looking. That is a weird.
Fuck
outta
out of
here.
here. Said about Hollow.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, they did that. They superimposed that. That was.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like,
Well, he was talking about what's his name, Charlie
Kirk.
Charlie. And
Oh, he said that was his friend.
Said, I'll see you in Valhalla. Isn't that
See you
some
in
Viking?
Valhalla.
Yeah. But also, he's not there.
But,
We all know what Charlie
it's all
is.
this rah rah
He's
shit
looking
that
up at us
everybody
right
said.
now.
Did you see what Hegseth did?
What did
Made
he
the
do?
soldiers
Pray.
the
The
big
moment
black
of prayer.
soldiers made them pray. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like really like high school bullying. Hey, let me tell you what you guys are gonna do. All right, you're gonna praise this guy. I don't give a fuck what's going. It's literally Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Did you see the?
That's what's going on.
Did you see the wife crying and which justifiably should be crying? I guess.
Yeah, you should.
But begging for money.
No, I didn't
I
see
missed
it.
that part.
She's like asking for donations already. It's been like 48
She don't get a
hours.
lot of money though.
But also, what's crazy?
She's gonna get him.
She got a lot.
A
she
bag.
got a lot of
She
money.
gonna
He
get.
had $10
She don't get
million.
the bag.
Yeah, he was
His
worth.
net
Oh, they're
worth
gonna
was $10
get. They're gonna
million.
get.
I think it
So
was
the fact that
15.
The
fact
world
that
is
he's
going
asking
to
for money.
give them money.
She gonna be up.
But what's
Yeah.
crazy is like you have $10 million. How like and you're asking for money and your dude
It's
just died 2 days
Hold
ago?
on, Harrington about to say something.
Donations in honor of Charlie Kirk have topped $6 million so far.
Yeah. It's going up.
4.7
That's a slow
million
day.
How much?
collected
Say it
in the first 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
$6 million in the first 24 or 4 million? Sorry.
0.7 million in the first 24, 6 million as of yesterday.
Yeah, it's gonna be
$6 million to a dude
think
who
about
already had 12 million.
But it's interesting though. That
White
ain't
people
that
are
much.
stupid.
What?
I don't think it's that much.
What you mean?
6 million?
$6 million a lot.
In
I mean,
days.
no, to us, yes, but
got
in
24
when you think about
hours.
his-
What are you talking about?
when
In
you think-
2 days?
When you think about his profile, 6 million. I mean, look, we'll see what the number ends up being. Look, if it ends up being
Yeah, that's
50
only
million,
24 hours.
Yeah,
That's
some
2
tell
And there's
days.
probably people not aware of it yet. They're like, oh yeah,
No.
oh goddamn.
6 million is insane. In
I
2
didn't even
days,
know-
that's a
I
lot of
didn't-
money. That's
I'm
insane.
on it.
Yeah, that's a lot of
I'm
bread.
pretty much
What?
on it, and I didn't even know they were taking donations.
Yeah.
Till you mentioned.
I
it
didn't even
today,
know.
so.
It's
Yeah.
just people got to be
Yeah.
aware of it.
It's
Gotcha.
You know.
'Cause I
million
think
is
his
crazy.
net worth was 13 million.
His next one
Yeah.
was 12. It was 12.
But they're
million
saying,
dollars.
yo,
So he made he made half of his net worth in 2 days.
it happened in front of his. When people were saying it happened in front of his kids, I said it happened to Malcolm X, happened to Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers at his doorstep. They shot him.
Yeah.
Black leaders were shot, and their kids were watching the same way.
His-
I'm saying, and
George Floyd's kids watched him.
Him die
murdered
too.
On
Same
film.
thing.
Same thing.
And all of the
Watched it
and what's
on
sad.
film.
And listen, what happened to him was fucked up because I was like, I thought it was AI when I first saw it.
I did too.
That
I
shit
was
looked-
disturbed by that
Shit,
video.
it was. You should be.
Yeah, it was wild.
But
No, people
my
were
thing-
watching it like it was a video game. I was like, y'all are
But
sick.
I didn't agree to shit. He said foul shit about black people. He said if I see a black pilot, I'm not gonna know if he's
black female
a female, but I'm not gonna know if they're qualified. We're triple qualified. The fuck you talking about?
Because you're not gonna get that opportunity.
He said Martin Luther.
Right.
He said Martin Luther King was no good.
Right.
He said that
didn't
the
believe
civil
in civil
rights
rights movements.
Civil rights movement was no good. What other black shit did he say?
he
The
said
black
he said 75% of black kids don't have fathers.
don't have
Not
fathers,
true.
which
Make
is
up
not
shit.
true.
Yeah.
You make up shit.
Which is not, and
75%.
black fathers take care of their kids the most in America out of all races.
Yeah.
That's facts. Because I know he does it, you do it.
There you go.
All my black friends, they got kids, take care of their kids.
Most likely to bathe their kids, help them with homework, put them to bed, read stories to them. Black fathers.
He does it all the time. You do it all the time. You're always talking to me about your kids all the time.
Yep.
What the fuck are we talking about? All my friends that went to college. I got my friend calling me. You met Alfred.
Yeah.
His kids are going to college. He's going around. His kids picked Michigan, his twin daughters. All my friends, they all take care of their kids.
Also, 75%.
Where are these dudes getting
Such
these
a
percentages
crazy-
from?
75% is such a crazy lie because that's over half. That's over half.
But that's shit
an
they say.
insane lie.
And then
That's
remember
an
he'll say,
inflated number
well, what
for
about
sure.
what about the black fathers? What's up with the black father? I remember he was having a discussion with this black student. The black student was going toe to toe and going, where are you getting these figures from? He goes, well, what about no black fathers in the house? Then we can talk about the welfare system with purposely left black people out. They purposely, and then you incarcerate a bunch of black men. Then you kill a bunch of black men.
It goes back to slavery, separating the family.
Purposely fucking don't let black men in the house because of welfare money. Fuck are you talking about? You set this shit up. Black people can't buy housing. You redlined everybody. You didn't give black soldiers anything after World War II. The fuck are you talking about?
You promised them.
Yes.
The GI Bill, you promised them.
They didn't even get a GI Bill.
Then you discriminated against them at the count of 85% of the people, that black guys who went in for the GI Bill got discriminated against. But let me just say this for the record. I was talking about this Project 2025. You dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I was talking about this, and y'all need it ain't on that. You Trump is good. Oh, you dumb motherfuckers. Y'all paid all kinds of super chats to shit on me. Now eat a dick. Eat a dick. How about that?
It's real.
And I get that it's bringing black people. It's basically making black people have to find a way to survive in the context of this. But Ty, when you say it's not gonna, we're gonna be fine. But we're not. Some of us, a lot of us, are gonna die. It's already 350,000 black women have lost federal jobs, and why do we have the highest percentage of jobs in federal jobs? Is because there was less racism in the federal jobs, because it wasn't the states' rights. It was the federal rights and the federal standards of rights. That's why black people went to these federal jobs, because there was less discrimination.
No, well, I wouldn't say it was less racism. What it was is that there was opportunity that allowed us to be in those positions because of federal laws. So clearly the racism is there because they just kicked out 300.
Well,
right?
racism is the power.
Yeah.
It was less power to discriminate, whereas in states' rights you could. It's the good old boy network. I mean, we have just, even before this all nonsense, we've seen judges who have been in place for 20 years. N-word, monkey, this, that, the other. So you've been residing over the judicial system for 20 years, putting black people in jail, with a racist with a crazy that's just been exposed. What about the 20 years of indictments? You're not rolling that back. It's the same old nonsense. You got lawyers and judges and people like, oh, it was a mistake, I misspoke. No, you have these racist ideas and you're in a position of power and you're hurting black. You've always been hurting black people. One of the things I would say is crazy is all the black creators, now they don't got no jobs now because the government is mask off racist now. So they don't need the Hodge twins or Candace Owens to say it so they could say, oh, well, she said it. Now they don't need them. They could do it mask off. What did Nick Fuentes said? All you Uncle Toms, we don't need you. You helped us get Trump elected, and we don't need you no more.
They really did do that. Yeah, they
and all those.
They thought they was gonna be in Master's house
from Bird, and all them motherfuckers are. Where are those tap dancing ass Negroes now? Where are they? They took their shoes off. Boy, my feet hurt. Boy, I did the smooth. I did a soft shoe for the brother. Boy, my shit hurt.
They still tap dancing. They still
because
and Tim Scott won't stop. That Tim Scott. Yeah. Something's wrong with this dude, man. He literally is going, our country is back to where...
It's his brand, though, guy.
I know, but that's some sick shit to be a sellout like. That's just crazy to me. Yeah. It's crazy to hate your own folks, man. It's weird.
But they live in a different reality. Like they're treating this Charlie guy like he was Malcolm X. Like they're treating him like the flags at half staff.
He's not even a politician.
He's not even in politics. Donald Trump shouted him out. It's like
he didn't even finish junior college.
No,
he dropped out. He dropped out.
They killed two people in Minnesota that were in politics.
There was a school shooting the same day,
and none of that's getting attention because they're not Trump's.
Yo, you want to play? Can we play that Chris Rock joke?
Oh,
which one?
It's good. Can we play? Is Mike? Where's Mike? He's not there? Oh, okay. He's not there.
I think he gave me a what?
Mike stepped away for a second. He'll be back in a minute.
Okay. We'll just wait for that.
Mike got a doodoo.
Mike got
some water.
Oh, he needs some water. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck is he?
Would you like some from my New York?
You guys didn't get water first?
No, I did. But I was mad.
Oh shit. Okay.
I started off thirsty, and then I'm still very thirsty.
But people are getting fired. People are getting fired left and right.
Getting fired.
For even mentioning him in a negative light. people
Well,
get fired.
I mean, first of all, I don't wish that on anybody. I just don't. I didn't agree with it. I was like, oh, this guy's a dick, man. What the fuck? I don't agree. None. I don't wish that on anybody. But man, my man, you was saying some crazy ass shit, dog. You was.
And who?
Okay, so I want to you go first.
No, you go.
Okay, so I have a question about it. I want us to have a sort of deeper conversation about this idea about violence. Okay, so
yeah, I'm for it. What?
Okay, no. I mean, but I'm okay that you say that.
No.
Because it's really interesting, how much we've been taught in school about, World War II and fascists and stuff like that, and how he should have been stopped and stuff like that. What was the way you were going to stop him? It was going to be through violence. The guy in Germany.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah. So we were going to have to stop it, and it was going to be stopped through violence, right?
Oh, I know what you talk about.
You
Oh,
mean
that's
that,
Sam. Oh, okay, my bad.
No, I mean that guy.
the mustache dude.
So when was it okay to use violence against him? Or is it like, well, he did it first? Well, the truth is he was funded by America. He was funded by Wall Street. So, I mean, where are these limousine liberals who are all like, oh, no, we can't use violence? See, I actually think it's a tool it's a supremacist tool to be able to use everything that they possibly can, including violence, to be able to get their way.
Oh, shit, of course.
And like, these are the people who play both sides of the war. At the end of the day, if we fall in line with this idea that we can't use the same tools that they use, they win. They win. And that's exactly what I see happening right now. A lot of these limousine liberals that'll be like, oh, Charlie was a fascist, this, he was bad. And then it's like, oh, but we can't. And I'm like, interesting. I actually think that you're on the side of the supremacists, but when you do that, because when do you choose to stop people like that?
Liberals usually are on the side, because what do they say? This different wings, same bird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they, I agree with you. Yeah, they enjoy.
Yeah. You gotta go. The reason, like, black folks don't give a fuck if you Democratic or Republican. The only reason why black folks vote Democrat is because they don't have something. You do better. Black people do better in unemployment. They do better in.
So you're saying they're going to ride the horse of the Republican?
No, what I'm saying is you just if you look at the statistics financially, black people get more appointments. Their unemployment is better. Not vastly better.
Unemployment is better.
It's better under Democrats than it is under.
Okay. I was like,
but it's not vastly better. They're not trying to give a health care. The reason why they didn't allow universal health care was because they didn't want black people to get it. And they thought that this is like the founding fathers said they'll die off if we don't give them health care.
And we don't give them no fuck.
Then they will die off. And so this is the thing. But when you can't. But it's crazy to me how you could get motherfuckers to vote for Trump and not vote for Kamala, or even have you like the conceptually, like he's removing the civil rights bill. It is now okay to
racially profile people.
Racially profile.
Yeah.
Supreme Court.
Yes. So the Supreme Court didn't come to a decision, right? Which basically means it gives
gives them leeway until they
to be able
decide.
to make their own interpretation.
They still, still got the anti-lynching bill on the table. They're not sure whether they want to hang black people. Should we? And there was a kid that just got hung at Delaware State.
On a college
They
campus,
hung a
right?
black
In
kid.
Mississippi, I think.
Hung a black kid.
How about this?
This is what the fuck they're doing.
They blamed Obama for Charlie Kirk. Did you see this? Where they were like, it's Obama that started this.
What? They just conjure Negroes up. We just tada niggas, man.
In Utah.
They be like, there was a white and the governor, what he said, you want to show what this fucking governor of Utah said? And I performed in Utah 4 times. There are no black people in that bitch. I was at Sprouts. I was at Whole Foods.
He was like, I really hope it wasn't.
And all I saw was a Samoan. That was the closest I came. And they played for the Utes at University of Utah.
So they were brought in.
What?
What did the governor say?
You got to hear what. No.
You got to tell him what to get.
I think I sent it to him. Did I send it to you or no? Because you can just if there's what he said about praying that. Oh man, I was like, and you would think the way he said he was hurt by what happened. but he wasn't even hurt by. I don't think was hurt what happened to him.
Hurt.
He was more hurt about who they saw that did it. You feel me? Because he's like, oh man, he's mad.
I was
He's
hoping.
more hurt. Not even about what happened to my man. He's mad. There wasn't none of us.
And he said it.
He's like, shit.
He said, "Oh, let me see.
That's what I'm saying. You got to
said
see
it
this shit
out loud. He
Find
said
it.
out
Find
loud.
it. His name's Cox. Was it Stephen Cox or some shit?
Was it the governor?
The governor of Utah. I was like,
yeah,
these motherfuckers
it's
are
mask
just like,
off.
the hoods are
Yeah,
off.
but what I'm trying to say is that we know those folks, though. Those are the Derek Chauvins of the world. We know them, and we know how to at least confront them. They're going to do all the things exactly what you said. The ones I'm saying we got to watch out for.
Okay, here.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Let's see if we can hear it. See if we can hear it.
33 hours, I was praying that if this had to happen here, that it wouldn't be one of us, that somebody drove from another state, somebody came from another country.
Muslim.
Hold up.
Sadly, that prayer was not answered the way I had hoped for. For 33.
The fact that he got shot, motherfucker, is horrible. But you was hoping
That somebody else.
That's how sick he is. I go, dude, the motherfucker was shot. It was fuck. He's like, shit.
He was hoping
I
it
was
was
hoping to be black.
Yep.
Damn, or an Arab or an Indian. What's wrong? That's fucking disgusting. Like you disrespected him. The guy that got shot.
Yeah.
I was hoping it wouldn't be. What brown person is going to an all-white right-wing meeting going, excuse me, what's that guy doing? I'm just sweeping up.
Also, he wouldn't have got away with it.
You listen. How did Malcolm X get? It was black people that came.
Yeah.
They had to be black. It's in Harlem, it's in Bronx, the Audubon Ballroom. They had to be black. Well, they're suing them now. Because it was the CIA. But you have to have sellouts. How did Fred Hampton get murdered?
Sellouts.
With his kids in the bed. It was a sellout dude that said it was all sellouts. Martin Luther King got stabbed by a black woman in the chest during an interview, but he lived. You know about that, right?
Yes.
A black woman stabbed him.
Yeah, they said it was
He
a
didn't
mental
know
health
because
thing.
it's
Yeah.
black. They send these people in. How did Sam Cooke get killed? A black woman.
Asian.
A black woman and an Asian,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a black woman probably was the one that made it work.
Yeah.
You understand? But we're always there because you need someone that looks like you.
But you pressure them. You put them under the heat.
But Utah would explain it all. Like, it wasn't us.
Right.
But they conjures us up. Ta-da, Negroes. Ta-da. I know who did it. It was a black man that told the guy
Then it wasn't
to go
that- then it was
to Utah
trans.
because the black man couldn't do it because it was Utah.
They went to
because they don't
trans
allow
was the
black
second best choice because they know there's no black
Can't
people
get a
there.
black
They're like,
one.
okay,
Let's
with
go
trans.
trans.
Are they out in Utah?
He was a and they said transit. Nope, it wasn't.
Nope.
Nope, it wasn't. It was one of y'all.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand, whites don't like whites. They're whites that don't like other whites.
This is white on white crime.
You didn't watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, nobody's talking about
You didn't watch
that
Game of
white on white
Thrones?
crime. Nobody's talking about that.
You didn't
white
watch
on
any
white
medieval
Nobody.
fucking TV show. That's white on white crime. They sword. You Protestant.
They were like
Scottish.
liberal fanatics, and they showed already. They CIA already said the biggest threat is white homegrown terrorism. That's what
100% of school shootings are white dudes.
Yeah.
100%. When I was in Saudi, we were all joking. They go, yeah, you guys are always everybody's scared to come to Saudi, because when I was in Kuwait, Saudi, I was in all of it. They was like, everybody's afraid to come
here, but
He said, but you shoot your school 200 times a year. You terrorist to yourself. I just added that. But you know what I'm saying? They was like, but it's you're your own terrorist. You know, it's like, what? It's just it's that white male controlling the media and fucking up brown people.
I got something that.
Show the Chris Rock joke. Show the Chris Rock joke. Here we go. It's a good joke.
When did white men become victims? White men actually think they losing the country. To who? It ain't us. When's the last time you got on a black cruise ship? Or flew on a black airline? Get the fuck out of here. We don't got no money. We got some vodkas and a couple of record companies. White men actually think they losing the country. Did you see the Capitol riots? White men trying to overthrow the government that they run.
That's a really good point.
I'm just.
When did
Real talk. Oh, it's like
here's what me and Godfrey was talking about this because Godfrey, I don't know what rubbed you wrong about Cory Booker that you called. We were talking.
No, here's what rubbed me wrong. Because I saw
was
that
it the piggyback thing?
Well, I did his voiceover on the cartoon, the Showtime, the Donald Trump cartoon. I did him.
Oh, cool.
I did him, and I did Obama. But Cory, listen, I met Cory at the Olive Tree.
I've met him too.
When he was with the mayor of Newark. Cool. But he did that 24-hour speech. Remember?
I remember it well.
Oh, the filibuster.
This country, you don't understand. We, as United States people,
he was 24 hours. Then he went and did some APOC shit. Like, it was just weird. He just literally did some.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, Cory, hell yeah. Then he just did some.
But here's what I'm going to say. This is a question.
Okay.
So, I'm anti Candace Owens, Jason Whitlock, all them Hodge twins,
Aunt Jemima Coon ass, Uncle Ben ass, fucking pickaninny ass.
Here's my question.
What? I'm just trying to throw Sambo. Is you ain't my baby, baby, please don't let me down. A woman is a creature that's always been strange, and then she come around, then she done go made a change. Is you ain't my baby. Baby, please make me true.
No, I remember the last time you sung this song.
I be getting
I'm not doing it.
Damn it.
500.
Come on, ready?
I'm done.
Let's go viral again.
No.
The amount of 2.0. The amount of people who sent me that video. They're like, is that you laughing?
Okay, go ahead. What were you saying?
What were you saying? Yeah, go ahead.
You sure you don't want to sing another verse?
Yeah, don't do that. Ooh. Wait, we be ooh. This ain't good time.
That's my man.
This ain't good time. Shut up. Ooh. JJ, get out of my house.
Ooh. Damn.
Next week on JJ Leaves the House.
All right. We got Bookman and JJ right here. Go ahead. Let's go.
Easy.
See, one lesson I had to learn was never, ever to go against comedians. I just that's a death knell.
Easy.
Death knell. All right, let's go.
Calm down, August Wilson. That was good. If you know plays,
listen,
that was great.
Leave the alderman alone.
Yo, man, get your sippy cup. Get the fuck up out of here. Don't ever let them put you down. Sip from my cup, and I'm telling you, magic is about to...
Make sure you donate, though. Make sure you donate. You scan the code.
Yes. We're going to get shit done.
Scam the code.
Shit.
Here's my question.
All right.
The hate that we got for them, right? The way black people hate the term codes, and stuff, right? Yeah. We don't have the same hate for Derek Chauvin.
That's not the truth.
No, it is not true. We don't have the same.
Derek Chauvin is not on a podcast yapping every day.
I get that, but we don't even have the same hate for the Arbery killers. Do you know the names of the Arbery killers?
They're in jail. They don't have a podcast.
What I'm saying is,
what are you saying?
I'm saying we have when black look. I get that timing. I get that it's. My point is we don't got that same energy for the people, the oppressors who are perpetuating the racism on a day-to-day basis. I get the Candace Owens and them.
That's why Zimmerman is still a free man.
Exactly.
Nobody's ever stepped to him.
Now, if Derek Chauvin had a podcast and these motherfuckers were just free and talking shit, we would be in.
We wouldn't.
But Candace Owens is on. She's everywhere.
Was around
but Chauvin's in jail.
Yeah,
I'm saying he's in jail. Zimmerman is walking around. But if let's say if Zimmerman, we pounce on them motherfuckers.
How hard did motherfuckers go on Kamala and then didn't give fucking Trump the same heat.
No.
Well, also,
All right, hold on.
Okay,
Candace
here
and
we go.
Kamala are black women. We all know everyone hates.
Absolutely.
So mean to black
In
women.
general, too. And
I am so thirsty.
They said she was a. They said
didn't
she
get you
was.
no water?
They said she was
I thought you
incompetent.
went to get you water.
No.
I got some more water. I had texture.
So can I just respond to you about the Kamala stuff?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So look. So I know you remember when Obama basically chastised these black men about not,
I
supporting Kamala.
don't even have a problem with that. We
No,
still.
no. Well, you
we
should
give
have a
him-
problem with
no,
that.
we don't.
Well, let me
give him
let me
heat.
respond.
You
I'm gonna
wanna
give
him
go ahead, go.
heat. You got Charlie Kirk that said all kinds of horror, and people
Kirk.
were like,
Talking about Kamala
yeah,
and
it's
Obama.
Still.
Let's talk about
keep that same energy for them white dudes
Okay.
who perpetuate racism on the highest level possible, that are literally legislating on every day, and we give that heat to black folks on a day-to-day basis. The things that I've heard black men say about Kamala is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
so,
I
so
agree
now
with
let me
that.
respond to what you're
Totally
saying.
agree with that.
Okay. So Obama says what he says to black men, basically, parroting what you just said. All right. But for a fucking year before she became the nominee, CNN, New York Times, ABC, NBC, MSNBC, they eviscerated Kamala. They all said that she was bringing down the ticket. Perhaps she should get off the ticket. Maybe she should run for governor. Bring on Gavin. But Obama didn't go after those fuckers. The most powerful institutions, not a bunch of black dudes on some fucking podcast. He didn't go after the most powerful institutions that were shitting on Kamala for a year. But yet, somehow, black people get in trouble because some of them had some uneducated motherfuckers had some comments about her on podcasts. So if you want to go after somebody, go after CNN. Go after MSNBC. Go after them. That's who you should go after. Not black men.
That's crazy.
We still
nobody's going
way
after,
more than
here's what I'm saying.
Damn. Go after those motherfuckers.
Hold on.
Let's leave
You
that.
You out, man.
Hold on.
You
Hold
black
on.
men.
Don't talk over each other.
Black men voted for Kamala.
What are you, Shaggy and Scooby? What the fuck are y'all?
Zoinks, man. You can't be going after brothers. You can't be going after brothers. Go after those news organizations who have infinite more power.
Nobody's going after brothers.
Listen, you just did, bro.
I'm one. No, I didn't.
What you do?
I said people in general said all kinds of shit about Kamala and how she sucked dick to the top. She was.
You were specifically talking about black men because I asked you specifically. Do you remember when Obama went to black men?
Yeah,
and I believe you said something along the lines of, "Oh, I wouldn't even." No, I was good with that.
No,
fuck that.
No, were you
Well,
good?
here's what I'm saying.
Were you good with Obama chastising those black men?
That's what you said. You said you didn't-
Here's
hold
my
on.
thing.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is have that energy, have that same energy for a guy like Charlie Kirk, who has gone above and beyond dissing black people, or fucking the congressman in Texas, or Comer, or all of these
Congressman in
people.
Texas, who's
What the fuck?
Congresswoman in Texas?
Man.
the guy that was gerrymandering, trying to gerrymander the guy in the wheelchair?
The one that said there's no racism is only reverse racism.
Which is crazy.
I think that was.
I just gave you
Vivek
tons of
said that.
energy.
Ain't anything,
I gave you tons of energy towards the energy should it go, and it's these super powerful news organizations that have way more power than any of these, little black man podcasts.
That's not true. That's not true. To say that these news organizations have more power than podcasts.
Podcasting is powerful. Podcasting is
That is
whooping.
wildly
Podcasting
untrue.
is whooping.
I did not say they were.
Podcasting is whooping
Everybody.
ass.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody watching CNN or
That's-
MSNBC.
Nobody's fucking with them.
or nothing.
Podcasting.
And
Podcasting.
Joe Rogan and all of those,
agree.
bro podcasts,
Yeah.
the ones that put Donald Trump in.
Yeah.
office.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
any of that shit you talking
Remember
about
this.
is bullshit.
Newscast, still a cap. Podcast.
Look. I do believe that podcasts.
Theo Vaughn, Mark
Rogan.
Maron, Joe Rogan. Are you kidding
Tim
me?
Dillon.
Why would Donald
Andrew
Trump go on
Schultz.
Theo Vaughn's podcast and
Right.
Andrew Schultz's podcast? Fuck the news. That's where
That's
millions
yeah.
of people will listen
Millions
to
of-
podcasts.
yeah,
bro.
podcasts-
That's real
And
talk.
those are the,
I do
the
agree.
same dudes
But if you're
that-
going to
that
sit here and
funded
diminish the power of the New York Times, I don't. Listen,
Nobody don't
I'm a
give a
big.
fuck about
I
Nobody
will-
gives a
let me-
fuck
let
about
me-
Nobody's
that.
looking at
let
the
me
fucking
let
New
me
York
let
Times.
me
You're
let me
bugging.
let me say
Go
this.
ahead.
Let me say this. I will concede the fact that yes, podcasting is extremely powerful.
Yes.
Joe Rogan, so on and so forth.
Man.
But for you to diminish the power of mainstream media is, I think, something that needs further thought.
But you just
are
diminished
bugging.
podcasts.
Okay.
You're
then-
not
okay.
aware of it. Nobody gets on this game. No, it's when it comes to entertainment, comedy, it's all on the internet. Nobody gives a fuck about CNN. Nobody gives a fuck about MSNBC. Here's what they do give a fuck about.
May I ask you a question?
They give a fuck about Fox News.
May I ask you a
because
question?
it feeds the propaganda
that's
network
true.
that
So let me ask you this. Do you think that an overwhelming majority of people in the podcast space are on the side of Palestinians? Would you say that that's a
It
relative?
depends.
I mean,
It
for the
depends.
most part.
No.
Okay,
it
so no, you
depends.
don't think that.
You have people. You have like what's the dudes out in England?
Ben Shapiro and
that podcast.
Piers Morgan?
The
No.
one you always listen to.
it's
the red and white in the
what is
background.
it? Can you?
But what's your point, though? Just tell me
Wait
the
a
point.
minute.
Hold on.
Hassan?
Not Mehdi Hassan. The ones that are
Not Mehdi, I love
Israel. The two dudes from Britain. There are podcasts on
No, I
both
get that.
sides. They're on both sides.
So you believe that the overwhelming majority of the podcast community is pro-Zionist?
They were.
No, I'm saying right now.
No, now it's changing.
Okay, so
but it wasn't before. You got to. I mean, are we talking
listening
about?
to you. I'm trying to just
not
ask you a
yelling, I'm
question.
explaining it to you, so I don't know. I'm talking.
Okay,
And
good.
what I'm saying is, in the beginning, it was absolutely pro-Israel. It is not the same now. It has changed. It's the internet that has changed the whole zeitgeist of how we look at Palestine and how we look at Israel, and it's those podcasts that changed it.
Okay, has the policy changed in that region?
No, but people
Slow
understand
down,
about
slow
it.
down. I heard what you said.
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
Stop. Yo, slow down. I'm talking to you. I'm having a dialogue. So stop shutting me down. I'm saying
definitely
to you.
not shutting you down,
No,
bro.
what I'm saying.
You were not being shut down.
I'm
Come
saying
on
to
now.
you.
Go ahead.
You asked me a question. I'm answering the question. It has changed, and the reason why it has changed is because.
But you just saying
it
the
is-
same thing. I agree with you that it's changed.
Okay,
Now,
all
my
right.
question was, has the policy changed in that region?
No,
in
but
Israel,
in
you
fact,
talking about?
it is changing.
What policy? I'm just asking.
What's happening in Gaza? Has any policy changed to what's happening in Gaza right now?
No, but it is
and the
changing.
reason why it isn't is because mainstream media has the gasket. They're the ones that are pushing forth the narrative that it's okay to do what the United States is doing in that region.
That's not why it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed because politicians and finances and money's in politics, and the people who are supported by AIPAC are being controlled, and they're not moving the needle because they're funded in that way.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Do you think NBC and CNN and the networks, do you think those platforms are bigger than podcasts?
So I'm not sure. I mean, it's a great question. I don't know the answer to it. All I'm saying is that the influence is still the fourth estate is the media. And
I definitely believe that. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the mainstream media still has the spigot to power. To power. Yes, people are saying, oh, because of podcast, Trump won. Well, I'm like, you had what happened with Kamala.
No,
She
it was
hear me
podcast.
out. Oh, go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
It was definitely because of the podcast.
So I think that it was a
because
mixture of
otherwise he
things.
wouldn't have done it. He did Theo Von's
disagree with you.
podcast. He did
Joe Rogan.
He did Joe Rogan, and then he did shows.
Tim Dillon, yeah.
And Joe Rogan.
If
A
it didn't
president
work,
to
if
come
it
on a
didn't
podcast?
work, there's
That's
no way he
massive.
would have did it. He went on
I'm not
4
saying it
major
didn't work.
podcasts.
He didn't do Burt Kreischer and them, right?
No, of
Tom
course not.
Segura, no.
But he did those that you mentioned, and I do believe it had an influence. But I also believe that having your opponent not do them had something to do
Agreed.
with that, right?
Of course,
And then on top of that, you had an opponent who wasn't a strong opponent. And then you had the person before him have 3 disastrous years of trying to tell us that he was, healthy and all this other stuff. So I think all of that has a play.
It's all a variable, but I just think those variables are minimal because the bottom line is, if you ask me, I would say the reason why Kamala didn't get elected is because she's a black woman.
Okay,
they wouldn't elect a white woman who was more qualified than that. Whether you
They didn't want Hillary.
whether you agree with her,
They didn't
or
want
not,
her either.
Whether you agree with it or not. She was more qualified than that, and they elected a reality TV 84 indictments, adjudicated rapist who was fraudulent and all kinds of shit, had robbed people, had a history of racism and so on. And that I believe they voted for him because he was racist.
Yes.
Not because it was something that leaked out. It was because he made white supremacy his forward platform, and he made white people feel comfortable when they felt like they're losing the country because there's equal. Anytime when you have a privilege, when things become more equal, you feel like you're losing something. And what the reality is that you had the privilege in the first place. So
400-year head start, and yet you ain't number one in academics.
So all I say is this, is that I believe if Michelle Obama had gotten into the race, I believe she would have beaten Trump. I think Michelle Obama doesn't agree with her own husband's policies. I think that's one reason why she won't jump in.
I think because she don't want to go through that shit again.
I believe
she don't want to deal with none of that.
She says that in her book. She wouldn't.
If you put a black woman on that thing, it ain't gonna happen.
Honestly, I hate to say it because I think Michelle would be a great president. I don't think she would have won.
I do. I do believe she would have won.
I do not think America is the way America is.
They're not ready.
I don't think she would have. I know you're saying it, but listen. And I get the optimism, and I wish I agreed with you, but the way they hate black people in this country, especially the way they're showing it now, there's no way a black woman would have won. Yeah. It doesn't matter who the black woman could have been.
The exact argument against that, right, is going to be Obama. How did he win? With a fucking name like that and everything. He won because the truth is he was a better candidate.
Bush fucked up so badly.
But
Bush it was the fucked up. It was perfect storm. They were like this, and white people were like, just get the black dude.
But Ty, you're missing the main point. If Michelle won, she would be the first woman to ever be president. They're not gonna let the first woman president be black.
No.
They're not going to let that happen.
I think those were the same exact things that were said about Barack Obama. There was no way he was ever going to be.
You're missing out on the misogyny.
The white lash of the fact that we have Trump and we have this because of Barack Obama. It's not because of anything. Trump got in because of Barack Obama.
So why doesn't anybody say
it was spiteful voting?
Yeah. So
it was spiteful. Yeah.
Does anybody remember what Hillary Clinton said when? Let me ask you this. Did Hillary Clinton lose to Barack because she was a white woman?
No, because she was a woman.
Well, she was
just
a woman.
because she was a woman.
Well, but partly a woman too.
And
then they didn't like her. They don't like
they didn't
Hillary
like her.
Clinton.
And I also think that there was a.
Is there any part of you that's like she was a terrible candidate?
No,
she was just a terrible candidate.
I wouldn't I do think she was a terrible candidate.
So if you have a terrible candidate, don't be surprised when you lose.
Here's the more terrible than Donald Trump?
So let me answer. I'll answer.
What's worse?
I'll answer you.
Bush
when you have a candidate.
Bush Jr. won, and Al Gore should have stopped him in the ground.
And he said,
just because you got all the votes, don't mean you're gonna win.
So Al Gore.
That's what fucking Bush said because his brother was in Florida, Jeb, who was the swing vote. Jeb was like, "Take care of what I need, Jeb. You know what time it is."
Where do you guys remember where Gore is from? You know what state he's from?
Where state is Gore from?
I believe he's from Tennessee.
Is Gore from?
And he lost his own fucking state, y'all. Had he won his own state, he would be president of the United States.
Florida was the
Had he won it, even if he lost Florida, if he had won his own state, he would have been the president. He didn't win his own home state, guys. This was a dude who thought that he could be president because he was going to ride on the coattails of Barack Obama. If you want to be president of the United States, you got to want to win the presidency. What's her name? Kamala Harris was worried about Joe fucking Biden's legacy. I would have stepped on him right away. Hey, I was a good soldier. I was a vice president. I'm doing as my boss asked me to do. Now, I'm running for president. This is how I would do it, and this is how I differ from Joe Biden. And she didn't do it. And it was probably because of misogyny. It was probably a bunch of dudes in the room, including Barack Obama, that said, hey, you can't do that. And she followed line. Have you guys ever seen that woman speak? It was probably about 10, 15 years ago when she was running for office in California. That woman is sharp. Yeah. Kamala Harris is a badass. Yeah. That woman didn't exist when she was running for president. She was hesitant. She didn't know what she was saying.
Running for president is a little nerve-wracking.
And
did you see when DeSantis Well, I'm just saying. You see, when DeSantis was fucking trying to
here's my
when he
thing.
was trying to
we just gotta
debate, he was DeSantis talks all his shit as a Florida governor. Then he got mollywopped during the president. He goes, I want to vote. I vote for me, president.
Yeah. So when you want to be president of the United States,
he didn't know what to. He was. But that's nerve-wracking.
Unless-
It's a big,
I'm not
it's a
disagreeing
big,
that it's nerve-wracking, you know?
Unless you are a racist white dude who will say they're eating the dogs and the cat. You understand? And he said
I know
they're
he said
eating
that.
the dogs
And guess what his
cats.
opponent said?
They're eating the dogs. They're eating cats. They're eating cockroaches. They're eating a lot of
You got
animals.
a guy that was adjudicated.
They're eating the dogs.
Let me. You tell me how you get adjudicated rapists.
Wait, you doing Joe
You
Biden?
get adjudicated.
That's what you want to vote for a dude like that? Stop.
I'll tell you what. If I believe if Biden had run and they wouldn't have I think they might have elected Biden again simply because Trump was there eating the dogs. It was so
It was
fucking
just Biden's
outrageous.
health.
He was
If his
talking
health
about
didn't, like,
sharks.
Okay,
Biden
and
would've won.
let's agree
windmills.
on this then. If you're going to run for president, you got to understand that you are a killer. You got to be
Unless
okay.
you're black.
And then if you have
Unless you're
Elon
black.
Musk to help you cheat,
Unless you're black.
Elon
Right.
Musk helped them cheat.
Absolutely.
Don't get it twisted. Elon
Okay,
was
guys.
a big help too.
Huge.
Okay, so
All
what
that
do you
money
think- what do you-
he had.
what do
He
you
said
think
it too. He was like, "Oh, he's good with the tech stuff." Didn't he say that?
When he got mad at Trump, he goes, "I'm the one that helped you."
So y'all believe that he did something with the machines? Or
I
something
do.
like that?
Hell yeah.
So, listen,
Okay.
guys, the Diebold machines, it was on YouTube. I don't know if they've taken it down. When George Bush ran, the dude on YouTube said, "Let me show you how I can change the votes with these machines." So then Diebold changed its name to another company whose name escapes me right now what it is. But we've known since 2000 that all of those machines can be manipulated. So what are we doing? What's happening is that we get this illusion of choice between Democrats and Republicans, and we fall in line with this silly, silly rhetoric. And so what we need to do, I think, is definitely concentrate on local stuff.
Oh, local government's way
start
more important.
really start thinking about the level of the power of independence now at this point.
Yeah.
Because like with all I'm sidebarring here a bit with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, but black folks shouldn't let these motherfuckers eat themselves. Because
That's what I
thought.
say.
You don't have no choice.
One more
It's
time.
not like you
One
have a
more
choice.
thing. One of the things I thought that was really brilliant that you did that I haven't seen a lot of people do is that you did that. You did that Instagram thing where you had those white boys going like, "White men fight back," and you were like, "On what? We didn't do anything. What are you fighting back against?"
Right.
Which is great. Let them eat themselves. That's what's going to
But
happen.
the problem
They
is,
didn't just eat
but
themselves.
the problem is,
They
those
shut down
HBCUs.
They shut down HBCUs
Because they were
They
threatening
So
to
just to let y'all know-
They are kidnapping
So-
people off the street. They
Yes,
have
they are.
overturned due process.
That's
the
true.
Supreme Court had just said that you don't have to have that you can legal profiling.
That's
this
right.
is so when
They're
we
doxing
say
anyone
we
who
don't
talks
have a
badly about
choice
him
but
as
to
well.
let them eat themselves because we don't have no power in this. But it's not like we have a choice. So like,
But it does
if we
affect
don't
us.
and it does affect
I
us.
agree with that.
You
I
got
agree to-
RFK
Well,
is talking about measles, right?
And I think he got him in his throat.
Who do you think is going to help?
I just think
Who do you think is going to hurt more than anybody else?
Sound like the Hamburglers.
Not vaccines and people don't do measles and people don't do this. Who do you think is going to hurt? Well, it always hurts disenfranchised people, poor people, black people. It's going to help. hurt them more
I'm
than
one of
that.
the ones who believes that the black people and the poor people are the most resilient of them all.
But here's
the ones
the-
who are
Until they get
scared
me-
and will
until they get
run
measles.
are the ones who are
But-
at the ruling class
Well,
of society.
I think-
and right now they're eating themselves. Let
Well,
them do it.
Paul
and
Mooney
then
said it
we-
best.
You ain't got no choice
Paul
but to let
Mooney
them eat
said it
themselves.
best. Niggas got away. When black folks escaped slavery, remember he said, when niggas got away, we couldn't find no jobs. But when we were slaves, we had 12 jobs. Right? He said if they were to bring back slavery right now, they go,
zero
welcome
unemployment.
home.
Oh, that's a great.
Your
joke. I
room
have
is
heard that.
your room is still the same like we left it.
He was
Everything he said is the truth. It's like they're mad because black folks aren't slaves anymore.
Yeah.
Because all of these wars were fought because of what? Keeping slaves.
Right.
Yeah.
But what's happening?
We were the ones. They were the ones moving the economy. Black labor moved the economy. Who moves the economy now? Black labor again. Football, basketball, music,
Prison
and-
labor.
and white
Yeah,
white folks.
absolutely.
Prison labor. Black work is always, it's the motor to the fucking economy. It's like black culture, but the hatred of black presence. That's why it's so weird, that dichotomy, to hate these black people, but you want them to make you money, but then you want to copy their culture. Black culture is the most copied culture on the planet.
And all
so
I'm
you think about that. Now it's a threat to their women now, because black dudes are the coolest. You know what I mean? It's facts, because they want to be like black, and then their kids. Who are their idols? They ain't white. They're black. They're all these fucking white kids are wearing LeBron and Air Jordan shit. They want to be.
Travis Scott,
and then but depending on the father or the parenting, be like, if you wear any of this shit, you're dead. That's why when I see a racist like kid, they're just learning it from somebody. Because if you were to leave kids alone, just leave children alone. Don't influence anybody. If white fathers never said anything, guess who the fuck they would come hang out with?
Black people.
They hang out with them corny motherfuckers.
The kid who smoked Charlie wasn't because he was anti-black. He was more because Charlie wasn't racist enough.
Oh wow.
He wasn't conservative enough. He was the groiper, which is the Nick Fuentes people. He was. It was that he was when Charlie was talking about release the Epstein files. Stop giving Israel money.
That's
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Then that's what the groypers were saying. No Israel, support to Israel. No Israel. No. Release the Epstein files because they think it's going to be Clinton, but it's going to be Trump. He's on it, and all his rich dudes, because they don't identify with the fact that when you're poor white folks, rich white folks don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a shit about you.
Classism. Classism.
It's classism and racism.
What did Lyndon Baines Johnson say in the 60s? How do you get poor white people to vote for you? All I tell him is, I tell the lowest white man that he's better than the highest colored man, and I pick his pocket at the same time.
No, he'll give you the money.
Give you and it's like, he'll just say, you ain't a nigger? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
God damn it, thank you, man. And he's sitting in shit.
That's how Trump won.
Now you with the God, I say you with the Godfrey. Now you with the God, I say you with the Godfrey. You ain't playing around with none of these lanes, but I guarantee you'll be entertained and watch them drop some knowledge on your brain.